Lesson 713B starts off with a story problem. Three friends set up a lemonade stand and made $20.25. They will share the money equally. How much will each person get? Well, in this problem, we're taking $20.25 and we're separating it into three different groups. So this is an equal group problem, which means that this is a division problem. So let's set up the division problem. We're going to take $20.25 and we're going to divide that by 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the new thing that we're talking about here is we're talking about the decimal point right here. Okay? Now, when I was taught division with decimals, they told me the first thing that I should do, and this is still true, is you're going to put the decimal point right on top of the decimal point. And just think of this entire thing as a line that goes down, because everything that's on this side of the line is a whole number, and everything that's on this side of the line is a decimal. Okay? So just think of this going all the way down. So now once we have our decimal point, okay, it should be right above like that. We're ready to divide. Okay, so we're going to figure out, and I'm going to do digit by digit here. How many 3's go into 2? That would be 0 because 3 is greater than 2. Then how many 3's go into 20? Well, if I skip count, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 21 is too big, so it needs to be 18, and that was 6. Put answer on top, multiply, put answer on bottom, and now I'm going to subtract. Okay, 0 becomes 10, 2 becomes 1, and now it's 2. And I bring down my next number, which is 2. And now it's how many 3's in 22. Again, skip count, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. 24 is too big, so it's got to be 21, which is 7. Put answer on top, multiply, 3 times 7 is 21. And now I'm going to subtract, 2 less 1 is 1, 2 less 2 is 0. And I'm going to bring back my next number, bring down my next number, I apologize. And that's a 5. How many 3's in 15? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Now you can't see, but I was counting on my fingers, and I got 5. Put answer on top, multiply. 3 times 5 is 15. Put answer on bottom, subtract. No more numbers to bring down. So my answer is $6 and, oops, I got ahead of myself there. My answer is $6.75. So each one of the friends gets $6.75. All right, now let's look at another problem here. This one is not a story problem, but let's look at 47 and 68/100 divided by 8. And again, boys and girls, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to put that decimal point right above that number. Right above the decimal point, and think of that whole number down. And again, whole numbers, decimal numbers. Okay? So let's divide here. How many 8's in 4? 0. How many 8's in 47? Well, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. No. Yeah, it's got to be 40. So put the 5 on top. Multiply. 8 times 5 is 40. Put answer on bottom. We subtract. 7 less 0 is 7. 4 less 4 is 0. Now we're going to bring back the next number, which is 6. Okay? How many times does 8 go into 76? Well, 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 10 is 80. So 80 is too big, so it's going to have to be 9. 8. Put answer on top. 8 times 9 is 72. Subtract. 6 less 2 is 4. 7 less 7 is 0. And I'm going to bring down the next number, which is 8. And then we answer a question, how many 8's in 48? And we should hopefully know that it's 6, because 8 times 5 is 40. Add 8 to that, it's going to be 48. So it is 6. Put answer on top. Multiply. 48. And then subtract. 0, 0. Okay, boys and girls? Now, again, the secret is it's the same process in terms of when we were doing normal division, only now we put that decimal point and we just move it right above the decimal point in the problem. Look at one more problem here. We're going to take 9 and we're going to see how many times it goes into 58 and 68 hundredths. Now, the first thing we do, again, boys and girls, is we're going to take that decimal point and we're going to put it right on top. And just think of that as a line. Now, hopefully your line, if it was graph paper, would be a little bit neater than that, but think of it as a line. And again, whole numbers on this side, decimals on this side. So let's check and see how we do this problem. First, how many times does 9 go into 5? Can't do it. 9 into 58. Hopefully you know that that is 6. Put answer on top. 6 times 9 is 54. Put answer on bottom. Subtract. 8 less 4 is 4. 5 less 5 is 0. And let's bring down the next number, which is 6. Now, how many times does 9 go into 46? Well, if we skip count 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 54 is going to be too big, so it's going to have to be the 45, which was 9 times 5. Put answer on top, multiply, 9 times 5 is 45. Put answer on bottom, and now we're going to subtract 1, 0, and let's bring down the next number, 8. Now we start the entire process again. 9 times what will give me 18? Well, hopefully that's just, that's just 9 doubled. So 9 times 2, 18, subtract 0, 0. Now, boys and girls, when we did this, if you notice, I did the exact same thing as I divided, okay? The only difference is there was a decimal point, so I just put it right up above that line in the exact same spot. Okay, so that's video number 2. Video number 3, we're going to add yet another wrinkle.